Hey guys, it's Collector West, aka C Dub, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about what is happening in the Pokemon space right now with the Leonharts, with the nostalgianomics, with the clickbait, rage bait, victim mentality bait videos that are just popping up all over the place, and the lack of self awareness in the space. Let's get into it. Okay, so there's a creator here, two creators I want to talk about. I want to talk about Possum Bud and Made the Villain. If you haven't watched them, they're great. I really enjoy their content because I feel like they keep it real in a space where they're just calling out it's like the lack of self-awareness that people have, grown adults that have a following and are like mad when the following is turning on them because of the inauthenticity of their content. So, Possum Bud made a video about nostalgianomics playing a professional victim. Good video, very very good video where he gives credit to nostalgianomics for where credit is due, and then he criticizes him on like, hey man, like what is this content about? And if you watch the video, even in the video, his own comments, the people that support him are like, this is not it. It's calling everybody Timmys and saying like, um, you know, comments don't get to you, and then you end up making a whole video about how comments don't get to you, then they get to you. It's like it's weird. Like people can't take criticism, but they're digging their own grave in a sense. They're digging their own pit, and they're mad that they fell in it. It's like you built the hole yourself. You started here. How are you mad at us? We're just saying what you're doing and calling it out, and you can't take criticism for it. You can't take any feedback because it blows up your ego. Same way with like Made the Villain. He talks about a comparison of like people's audiences. So we talk about big Pokemon streamers. We say like Leonhart, we say pokerev, we could say Deep Pocket Monster. Anybody who's over 1 million. Let's just say I think there's a guy named Breaking Nate or something like that. I've never watched his content before. Let's just say those. Um, know your audience and also be self-aware of what you are doing. Pokerev comes off as family oriented. He tries to keep his stuff really clean. He just does pack openings, and that's really it. He can obviously when people start talking about like somebody not being able to open up packs and there's not enough to go on the market yet you've got a box of them sitting behind you and it's like way a whole bunch of packs, like a whole bunch of boxes. Even if you're giving them away, it still doesn't matter because you're buying so many people. Then you're like, hey, like this probably isn't a good look, and it's not. But it's not that it's your fault in the sense of you have more buying power. People have buying power. People have different levels of income and different levels of finances and where they allot that and how they spend their money. He can do that because he's put in the work for it. I'm not knocking that. What I'm saying is don't let words come out of your mouth that sounds super hypocritical when you're like trying to like I don't know cater to the audience that's not able to open up the journeys together, the prismatic, the 151, the surging sparks, the destined rivals that are coming out, heatwave arena. We have megas that are coming out. There's another one called Inferno X that just got labeled. Like when all these things start to happen and people are like, hey, you have 7 or 8, 9 boxes sitting behind you. And it's just like, where are you getting this from? How are you even opening these early, bro? Like, what is it? Who is your supplier? And it's like, okay, there are connections, backdoor dealings, or maybe they have something with Pokemon. I have no idea. The issue around that is when you start saying like people are not able to get the product yet, you're just ripping up 800 packs or so. That's an issue. With that said, when people start putting out these videos and they wonder why people are calling them out, and then it's like they don't want to address it. Leonhart got called out by Rock Sandy and a couple of other creators, and I've just caught on to some of these creators about just like it feels like it's very inauthentic of the trade up challenge that he did, and it does. It's like you priced a coin, and if you're gonna follow through, like you picked something, the first trade was $1 to $1. It's like, oh, okay, this isn't really good. And then the next card up was $1 to $2. And so I was like, okay, he immediately failed on the first thing. And it's like that should have been the end of it if we were gonna stick true to it. And it didn't happen that way. And as he continues to trade up and whatnot, it feels like some things could have been scripted. And he says that they're not. They were authentic. People are okay. He wrote this whole list out. But that's a part of actually owning it and owning your audience, knowing that like you're human. Stop trying to be somebody different on camera than you are in real life. Okay. Let's just be really, really blunt. People are going to connect with you even more with you if you're the same person on camera as you are the same person off camera. And that's the person you live to be, is the off camera person. So don't change that to be on camera. Nostalgianomics. I think he makes great content, but I also think he has really bad takes sometimes. And it's like, hey man, like how do you make this and then like not address it? You just people have an issue of sweeping things under the rug, which is really bad. They don't have a good conflict resolution or conflict management, so they don't even know how to have dialogue or communication because their ego gets in the way, their pride gets in the way, triggers get in the way. We're talking about Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards is lucrative. It is a business. It's a hustle, and it's great for everybody across every spectrum. But people get mad at people if they're scalping because they don't have access to the product. And it's like scalpers aren't the issue. The issue is distro and Pokemon. Let's just be real about that. Not enough to go around. That's simply it. But the moment you see somebody with more than you would subjectively like them to have, all of a sudden they're a scalper, they're this, that, and the third. That stuff is neither here nor there. They may have more buying power than you. That's okay. Doesn't mean they could get the hits. What if you got the hit with your one pack and they didn't get any? You wouldn't be saying anything. Exactly. It's like you got hypocrisy all throughout it. I just call it out for what it is. Look, if you're a bigger creator, know your audience and be self-aware, and don't say comments like that about like that you're talking about like it's hard to get product as you've got like a mountain of the product right behind you. Like, come on, man. Like, stop saying that stuff. You're not fooling anybody except yourself. You look ignorant and you feel like you are totally and like disassociated and unrelational to your community and the people who are subscribing to you, who ultimately are keeping your business going. And you wonder why you get negative feedback, dislikes on a video. And then like creators who are big, you could say you're, like I said, Pocket Monster, pokerev, Leonhardt, stuff like that. Like, know your audience and know them well, and also know when it's like, yeah, I shouldn't probably say that because that's actually super disingenuous. You don't have to make videos like that. Also, explain yourself, because if you don't, you leave assumptions for people to start filling in the gaps for you, and then they build a negative light, and you are then responding way after the fact about things like that when you should have nipped it in the bud the moment it happened. Yes, Miles. Not yet. Hey, it's getting hot in your room, so we're going to shut the window here in a little bit. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Hold on. So, I haven't done a video like this. I usually do video just covering things, and I've been super busy and haven't honestly just felt the need to make a video until now. And so, yeah, if you like the video, be sure to like the video. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. I'm posting videos every single day on my shorts where I'm just opening up packs and spending time with you guys. So if you want to see me over there, please check them out and interact with me. I am there all the time. So all that to say, like, we could even hop into the whatnot issues of people like trying to steal cards for people that are literally win a giveaway, and it's like, what, like, the know your audience. Some people will make videos and put them out not realizing it's going to hurt you to do this, making decisions that are going to hurt you and then not even rectifying them, correcting them, just moving on. And it's the lack of acknowledgement that pisses people off, and that's with any situation in life. When you don't acknowledge it, you literally will start losing your credibility, losing your viewership and your support. And that's not what, and people are made up their minds, and they'll build a whole videos and context about you when it's not true. And then you may end up trying to cover your butt after the fact. Don't do that. Just be real with people. Be the same person off screen as you are on screen. If you have buying power, just say it. People will relate to, like, yeah, man, I've got access to funds. Of course I do. I have millions of dollars now because I've worked so hard. You're not going to blame me for buying all this. Like, I can buy it because I want to buy it. I'm not a scalper. I'm not trying to resell it for anything like that. I buy it for content. I make videos out of it. Okay, great, cool. Like, who cares? That's great. Just be open and honest about it. Stop being a victim. Stop FOMOing people as well. You don't need every new set. You don't need those, because wait till they come down. Focus on older sets that are going to get you more bang for your buck before they skyrocket. Because when they skyrocket, if you had invested in them now and got the cards and really tried to chase for them, you'll make a lot of money. That's great. And you can get those PSA 10s or whatever you're looking for. People are just FOMO all over the place. It's just FOMO everywhere. And then creators who are literally like have no self-awareness, and I don't get it. And when your community calls you out for the content you make and you just play the fool or you play the victim, it makes it even worse. You double down on that narrative, and that already reinforces what they're talking about. Like, hey, we enjoy your content, be open and honest about it when we ask questions, because that's what's going to get you more trust, more people backing you, more positivity, more shedding the light, more truth, which is ultimately what you're looking for. And we can enjoy the hobby together. Like, hey, man, you bought 26 boxes. Yeah, I wish I could buy 26 boxes. I'm giving away all these as well. I'm not going to be mad at you for being able to do that. Just don't say that and then be like, oh, by the way, like, I know it's really hard. Like that. Don't, as soon as you say that, dude, like, you sound ignorant. You sound, I don't even know how you say those two things in a sentence and then put it out on a video. Don't play a victim. Don't buy into FOMO either. Stop doing that because you're just hurting your finances, you're hurting yourself, and you're making yourself more bitter. Focus on certain sets. I'm focusing on Crown Zenith and Brilliant Stars right now. And when I get all those chase cards, those big chase cards, I will take those and try to use them as trades for other product that I would like to get in other sets. So, anyways, that's the video. If you like the video, be sure to like the video. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.